Hi everyone, this is Charmaine. I'm the dietitian that helps people reverse type 2 diabetes with plant-based eating, and today we are talking about intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is super popular nowadays, especially in the diabetes world. So let's dive deeper into the intermittent fasting benefits and who is it good for, who is it not good for. So let's get started. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is basically fasting in periods of time. So there's this popular method of 16-8 where you fast 16 hours and you only eat in those 8 hours of time. Or there's 24, which is where you fast 20 hours and you only eat in those 4 hours of time. Our goal of intermittent fasting is a reduced overall calorie intake, right? Because you're only eating in those small window of time, you're eating less meals and you're having less calories. So there has been many reports of benefits of intermittent fasting where it helps with weight loss, it also helps with increased insulin sensitivity as well, and even it'll help with sleeping better as well. So there has been research that shows that there are many benefits to intermittent fasting. However, it is not for everyone, and there are two big reasons why. The first reason is because of dawn phenomenon. So with dawn phenomenon, it's a situation where when your body doesn't have enough fuel, it starts breaking down glycogen. And so glycogen is kind of like a food bank in your liver, and when your body doesn't have enough fuel, it starts breaking down glycogen and that turns into sugar. So that's why some people may experience high blood sugar if they haven't eaten in a while or if they haven't had dinner the last night. This is called dawn phenomenon. And this is especially predominant in people living with diabetes who are taking diabetic medications, because the medications act as a suppressant to your blood sugar. It tries to lower your blood sugar, and if you're not eating, it actually make your body react more and create dawn phenomenon and backfires and increases your blood sugar instead. However, if you don't experience dawn phenomenon and you realize that intermittent fasting helps your blood sugar, then maybe it's a good fit for you. But for those that do experience a dawn phenomenon, or for those that are on diabetic medication, you may want to be able to stay away from intermittent fasting for now. For those that aren't taking any medication and just want to, lose weight and increase their insulin sensitivity, it might be a good choice for you. The second reason why it might not be it for everyone is because it actually might make you overeat instead. So for those who are struggling with emotional eating, overeating, or binge eating, or just yo-yo dieting relationship with food, intermittent fasting poses a very high risk in having an unhealthy relationship with food. Because when you're trying to force yourself to not eat for a long period of time and you only eat in a small window of time, that actually takes you away from listening to your hunger and fullness signal. That actually makes you overeat in those window of time that you can eat, right? Because a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm super hungry, I can finally eat now, and they might want to stuff everything in, and that actually backfires with the sole purpose of reducing the calorie intake. It creates this yo-yo dieting mindset in some people. I can't say for everyone, because there's people that, naturally just don't care if they have one less meal. But yeah, so I would say just be careful. If you know you're someone that is trying to have a healthy relationship with food, or you're someone that struggles with overeating, you might want to reconsider doing intermittent fasting. But if you're someone that, naturally you just don't get hungry for a long period of time and you only are hungry for 2 meals or even 1 meal, then maybe you're good for intermittent fasting. But for those that are the opposite, if you're hungry all the time, it might not be a good idea to do intermittent fasting. But if you are someone that experiences dawn phenomenon, or if you're someone that struggles with overeating or emotional eating or binge eating, it might not be a good idea for you. And at the end of the day, I believe that it's always good to learn first what to eat to reverse your insulin resistance, so that you'll know, okay, what are the foods that are good that will help you reverse insulin resistance. And then if you want to further improve your insulin sensitivity later, then you might want to consider intermittent fasting. But I wouldn't say that's the first objective in reversing type 2 diabetes. So hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything else you want me to talk about. Make sure you comment down below, and please like this video if you liked it. And if you are interested in working with me in my nutrition coaching program, make sure you book a call with us. The link is in the description box below, and I will see you later. Have a good one.